Welcome to the Kendy and Raybo podcast.
Did you shake it up?
Well, I do run down with it in my pocket from the house.
I got a nice set yours again, Rick.
If you tap the ring.
I do be late, you see. And the no well, let's see now. Get Mark to tap his ring.
You would really make sure.
You think that works?
Allegedly.
Am I gone a bit close there? No, I wasn't.
No, it was only for a second. Don't worry about that. You're only paying to have people see that. So what do you do? Well, it's already like the Leaning Tower of Kendy. You can see it's not straight.
Yeah, so
tap
just
this.
Tap your ring there for a minute.
Tap this.
Tap it good and hard. Now your ring.
Ooh. Does that help?
I put in the music, Brendan. Don't be doing that now. We've a song. Hold on now. It's the Christmas episode. Did it open in no fizz?
It did open enough.
I see you
I
tapped
tapped
the
the
ring.
ring.
Right, sitting here with a big load of fizz in me.
No.
This is the Christmas episode. It's 314.
Yeah, we're supposed to be drinking Christmas drinks that Luke got us in Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and they are currently sitting on my kitchen table.
Class.
So
What-
thanks so
what is
much,
there?
Luke, for them. We'll have them in the New Year episodes. For 100%, we'll have them in the New Year episodes. So we're
Christmas
drinking
music.
White Hag.
I'm going to put it on there now.
I have to do that now as well. You have to reckon my skull.
Sorry now. Well, you
I
have to put it on the video.
that. I do have to put it on the video, man.
They can imagine it on the video.
No, I'll put it on. I'll put
if
on.
you're paying €5 a month to graciously support us, on
Yeah, you need to
Patreon,
have an imagination.
I
you
think
have an
it's an
imagination.
You have an imagination.
Yeah, you have an
Because you can
imagination.
imagine paying us the money.
Yeah, and we imagine taking it.
We imagine taking it, and that's the imagination that gets you through.
Yeah. Come here. Thanks a million for coming in. No, because that mightn't be the key or the way that it is. You're wrecking this Christmas show. I don't want to do a Christmas show anymore now.
8 years later, I know the key, I know the rhythm, I know it off by heart, I know it a lot
Ray,
better.
8 years later, there's still songs you've been playing for the last 20 years. You don't know the key or the rhythm about them. Huh? Anyway, can we have a look at this? This is going to be an
awful
unboxing
take.
video, so I hope the teenagers like this. Don't they like the unboxing videos?
First of all, this is from Go. We got a lovely big box of stuff from Go Loud. Right?
I pull the ribbon.
You can pull the ribbon.
Can I actually?
Yeah. Well, on and bring the ribbon.
Okay,
in.
bring in the.
Okay, bring in the ribbon.
This is the ribbon of the night,
Ribbon
ladies and
of,
gents.
this is the ribbon of the night.
Oh, I love
Kendy's
it.
pulling it.
I love when
Oh,
it comes out
nice.
perfectly.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's lovely baby blue ribbon.
Yeah, very
See,
Christmassy.
when Go Loud send us something, I've no doubt what it's going to be and this is going to be. This is like
One of the two Johnnies pops out of this. Oh no, they're not with Call Out. Sorry.
this is going to be the best of stuff, right?
Okay.
And I read the card first.
Read the card first.
Okay. Season's greetings.
Season's greeting podcast that we have generically signed up.
Dear Ray,
Oh,
thank you for all your brilliant work in 2025. It has been our pleasure. We wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love the Go Loud Bauer Media team. Not lovely though now.
dear Ray,
Yeah. That's what they said.
give me the card. Give me the card. This is absolute. Isn't that just outrageous?
But it's for
like?
both of us.
Butcher, it's not for both. Why don't you open this for you?
But you unribboned it.
Yeah, do you want me to put the ribbon back on so you can do it? I thought it was a present for the two of us. It's not. It's for Ray.
Well, first of all, straight away, there's 4 mince pies, traditional ones.
You can have them for sure
Like
anyway.
them? Okay. We have melting pot fudge, traditional butter.
Oh, it's got that's the traditional speck butter.
Yeah.
Jeez, you got a lot of stuff, Ray, didn't you?
There's 10 specialty tea bags.
Lovely. You can have them as well, yeah.
There's random stuff. A Coolmore red velvet cake.
You love red velvet cake. They
love
must have
red
known
velvet
it
cake.
was for you.
Chocolate, medium dark, 54% cocoa solids.
Well, isn't that absolutely smashing? There's
Yeah.
more stuff up here
And
for
else
you.
there's Irish butter
Pasta, is
shortbreads.
it? Oh no, I thought it was a bit lump of lasagna pasta.
Oh, Brazil nuts.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Chocolate Brazilian.
You'll enjoy them in the
nuts.
house.
And then there's loads of stuff. Wait, now there's more. Oh, a bottle of stuff.
Do you know what I think it is for the two of us?
A Shiraz.
I was only thinking there now.
There's a Shiraz in there. Wait, now there's another. People are
God
loving this
almighty,
now.
there's so much
Caramel
stuff.
fingers.
Goodness gracious me.
Caramel fingers. And then actually the bottom then is just. It's just packaging.
There's a lot of stuff. And there's actually a rabbit. Oh no, they forgot to poke holes. Oh, this
There's
is
a
sick.
lovely little dead rabbit in the box.
This is sick.
Yeah. Okay.
So they got you that, Ray. I'm
I
glad
see now
now.
why Ed was giving out to me saying you better open that as soon as you get it.
Oh, come
Now, it
here.
could have been a
that makes
different type of
sense.
rabbit.
No, come here. Can I tell you something, Ray? Take your card. Sorry, by the way, they sent it to you. I have been working all day in my van. Can
Yeah.
I eat chocolate? Is that awful?
No, you can belt away. What would you like?
Can I take some of your presents?
Yeah, sure.
Can I have some of Caramel's fingers?
Kendy loves Caramel's fingers.
Can I now?
Yeah, belt away.
Is this an awful podcast content?
No. As I said, it's Dear Ray.
Yeah, Dear Ray again.
Thank
Read
you
it out
for all-
again there.
Thank you for all. It's amazing when you enunciate some of the words. Thank you for all your brilliant work in 2025.
Oh.
Did you enjoy Caramel's fingers?
I haven't eaten all day.
Have you not?
Not a single thing.
Why
no.
don't you eat?
I just don't. I haven't time.
Haven't time.
I haven't time. But you know why?
Why?
I'm not. And this is me being a prick. It kind of is though. When I make appointments, I just turn up to them on time.
Oh.
You tell me the truth. Did you eat dinner?
No.
Did you eat dinner
I
before
didn't
you
eat
came down
dinner.
here?
I came down here. I got held up because I met Trevor the builder. It had to show me how to work the new heating system in the house, which is a good old-fashioned oil boiler and radiators.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, good old-fashioned smoke and ruining the environment. And
Have you a double rad?
I have. I couldn't tell you if they're double or single.
I wouldn't have a look. I'll tell you if they're a double rad.
I think
or
they
not.
could be double rads
Yeah, I know. I'll know by looking at them.
because I grew up on single rads.
I know by smelling them.
Would you?
I would, yeah. This is awful content of me hating this.
And abusing me.
Okay,
But
tell me
I was
what-
16 minutes late. So the reason you haven't eaten today is because I was 16 minutes late.
No, I haven't eaten today because I was mad busy.
Okay. Fair
But I
enough.
also kept up my appointments.
You were on time for things. What were your appointments today now? Just sounds kind of... Talk us through a day in the life of Kendy
So-
at Christmas.
I went into town this morning with the family.
Why would you
And,
do that? That sounds
know.
like nightmarish.
And the thing is, it wasn't the people that held us up, like just
It was
it being
cars.
busy. Yeah, no, but we got in early.
Okay.
And in the space of 45 minutes to an hour,
Yeah.
Ali got asked by 100,000 old women, is Santi coming? And I'd say for a finish, Ali was going, why are all these old bitches asking me? She was almost getting skeptical. You said he was coming, Daddy,
Yeah.
like, you know?
And the whole town was asking her,
Why
"Is
is everyone
he?"
asking me, is he coming? Because you said he definitely was, like, why is everyone on about that?
Yeah.
But you got handed chocolate at 10 o'clock in the morning from Laura in Blend.
Oh, lovely.
Buzzed off her chops then for an hour.
Buzzed off her chops.
Yeah. She
Well,
was
there's the name of the episode.
So Ali was delighted walking around, but like yeah, we stopped and said hello to everybody.
So did you just come into town for the fair play to me?
No, we didn't come into town for fair meetings. We came into town with an agenda.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
And certain bits that we had to pick up.
Go on.
Lastminutepresents.com. And eventually got through it. But from visiting 4 shops, it took an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to visit 4 shops. Because Ali kept getting stopped.
Is it just that she's just that cute?
Just ahead in her, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like a lot of them, there'd be people you know, and then obviously they all have to talk to her then once they. But I went in to get a flat white. And I went in to get a flat white, and I said to Laura by the end of it, I think that flat white's gone cold. I haven't even touched it yet
Yeah.
because we've been chatting so much to everybody.
That's lovely though, isn't
No,
it?
it is great to have a child at Christmas for that kind
Where
of
did you
stuff as
park?
well. I just parked in town there.
I know, but where in town?
Oh, you relax, man. Why you wouldn't fucking traffic wardens?
Just want to know because
No, I got lucky. And what's the hill beside Harmony Hill? No, what's the hill beside this hill here? That's Harmony Hill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I parked on that because you're outside town and then you're on the way out, then straight out the road again. So,
I have to say I'm fascinated.
but I don't be telling everyone that now because
No,
they'll all
no,
start
no, no.
parking there now.
I'm fascinated at the moment with the amount of cars on the road. It's like,
It is crazy.
but it's a symptom of something else. There is an awful pressure on everybody to get everything done before this week. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Wednesday, no, Christmas Eve, yeah.
Christmas Eve and Wednesday.
So you have to get everything done by close of business Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It's mad how we've all got to this point where
Because the
it's
shops
mad
will be closed
dash.
for 2 days, and what will you do then?
But it won't even be closed for 2 days.
It'll be closed for 1 day.
It's
What will
closed
you
for
do
one
then?
day.
Yeah.
And even at that, there's probably shops open on Christmas Day.
It'd be crazy if there were shops open on Christmas Day
I think
now.
there is though. Well, definitely
Circle K open
the
on Christmas Day.
24 hour would be. I mean, they can't call themselves 24 hour if they're not open on Christmas Day.
Well, they're not called 24 hours, 365.
Oh, true. Yeah.
When they're open, it's 24 hours they're open.
24 364.
Yeah, 364, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe 364 and a half because they probably open up again at midnight, I'd
Yeah.
say, or whatever, you know. But it is, no, like the amount of traffic in Sligo town is
I wonder what's like
mesmerising.
in everywhere else's place.
What do you mean?
As in, I wonder is it as bad all around. the
Oh, it
country,
has to be
or
as
we
bad
just-
all around. It has
we
to be.
just a town that just didn't plan ahead.
Well, we definitely didn't plan ahead for the town anyway because they built a town and said, why don't we make this whole thing one big circle of a one-way?
Now, why
And
didn't they open
I'm
up
after missing my left turn. Well, it's going to take you 45 minutes to get back around again to that left turn.
Why isn't there now? Do you know the retail park has loads of car parking spaces? Why don't you do another park and ride?
Oh,
Couple of park and rides.
yeah.
And not the one you're thinking of.
No,
I mean,
I've done it before, yeah, because there's actually there's a little lay-by. There's a lay-by halfway out the Bundoran Road, and you can park and ride there, no bother. I've often done it.
You've often done
And sometimes you wouldn't know what you're riding.
Yeah.
Do you know?
No,
You'd-
but
you'd know you're parked.
I can't understand how the town wouldn't kind of arrange that for those few days.
We won't do
and
it.
advertise and say,
We
"Look
won't
it."
do it. Irish people won't carpool or anything. We are terrible at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
If you look at Dublin, for instance, like there's a lot of cities all over the world that are chock-a-block, but they have a carpooling culture.
Yeah.
We won't do it. I'm not getting in beside him. What if he smells? That's one of the main,
Can I also talk to you about public transport for a minute?
Yeah.
We
Again, the same premise. I'm not getting in beside him. What if he smells?
What if he smells?
Yeah. But what if he smells? And what does he smell of?
Exactly.
And we don't. And then you're also going, I know that smell, but I don't quite know it, and that's making me nervous. Do you know? Or there's I definitely know what that smell is, and he's up to no good.
Yeah.
That's a very illegal smell.
Illegal smells.
Yeah.
I like the illegal smells.
I don't like
Reminds me
illegal
of
smells
Heineken.
at all. No, illegal smells like sweat. I'm sorry now, but you know the way people say, "Oh, I love that illegal smell," right?
You're talking about the marijuana here
It smells
now.
like sweat.
Does it?
It smells like sweat and misery. I don't know how people like the smell of it. It
What did I
does.
say last night? Cocaine. I love cocaine, but I just hate the smell of it. I won't attribute that joke to anybody now because I don't want to indict them.
That's
But
so good.
Credit to the man that said it to me.
There was a story years and years and years and years and years ago in Sligo of a fellow who had, I might have told this story already. He had snow. It was Christmas. It was snowing,
Yeah.
and he had it in the tissue.
Right.
And he
Oh, an
said
awful
to your
place
man,
to store it.
yeah, and he said to your man, here, blow your nose with that. He said to him, and that was their way of going, I have a little bit for you there.
Go away.
Here, blow your nose into that there and see what happens.
Oh, that's a good way of doing it.
That's a lovely Christmassy way to do it. A
Yeah.
lovely way to do it. How are you saying? Go
I
on,
was
sorry.
saying, I was at a child's birthday party yesterday. Happy birthday, Afric. She was 2.
Yep.
This is my second time going to one of her birthday parties.
Yeah, and the next time be 3.
I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah.
But yesterday I got to talking at the table. You know when you're at a Christmassy birthday party,
Yeah.
you find a place of refuge in the house because there's lots of kids running around.
The attic.
I found a place of refuge at the kitchen dining table. I was sat there and I had a couple of David's sisters were sitting there with me, and Laura was there and a couple other heads.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nice people. Jamie, shout out to Jamie. Very hungover, but he was great.
He was there.
But we were talking about the train to Dublin. I was saying that next year I'm going to have to get the train to Dublin regularly.
You're going to do it?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to
Lord.
get the train up. I have to go up maybe a day or two a week
Yeah.
for work reasons. And we were lamenting the loss of the trolley that does the tea.
Oh, the cashier, they're still on about it.
Yeah, they're still not. Now they have it on the Cork train. They don't have on the Sligo train. You will not get a Kit Kat and a cup of tea.
No.
So I said, imagine if you were to recruit a couple of heads from Sligo that regularly commute up and down to Dublin in the train
To start selling stuff on the train.
to, in lieu of their paying for their ticket.
Yeah.
That they would literally cover a shift on each train they go on. So I would be scheduled. We'd say to the 5:40 departing. What did they call it?
And you come
Station
down
there?
with a little
What's the station in Sligo?
Sean McDermott.
Sean McDermott is, yeah.
Yeah, Sean McDermott is that's
Train
where I start.
fashions.
Trains fashions. I get on the train in the morning. I go into the catering train.
That heater's
carriage.
still on, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah,
we did it
yeah.
again.
I'll get onto the train and I will get into my little apron, and and my cart will be there, delivered by the gourmet parlour, of course.
Yes. Oh, yeah, okay.
And then I will then proceed to spend my whole 3-hour trip making my way slowly down the train.
Yeah, and back down
And
again
then
one
back
more
down
time.
again to get the people who get on a Mullingar.
Yeah, and you can say, hello, would you like a ham and cheese sandwich that was made yesterday for €18?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I would get to know everybody then over time, and I would save money on my train tickets,
Yeah.
and I would have a nice extra 5th job.
It's a good initiative, yeah. And I have been thinking you haven't been doing enough, really, with your time.
But I'm going to be 3 hours at a loose end. Why don't I just man the shop? And
I'd
I've
hate to
always
man the
wanted
shop.
to do
You
the
have always wanted to man the shop,
Yeah,
but
I
I
could
would
make
hate
chicken
that.
fillet rolls.
But the thing with that is, I don't want to rain on everyone's parade who's trying to get us a cart going again on the train.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it's the biggest disgrace that's ever happened.
But
And
the
you
cart-
you can tell me if I'm wrong here now or not, okay? That there's no cart on the train from Sligo to Dublin. This is the biggest disgrace that ever happened, okay? So we seem to have forgot that there are other shops that exist.
But not on the train at that time.
But you can bring stuff onto a train.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're saying, people are sitting down going, that's it now, I'm starved. So you get onto the train and you go, it's done, it's all, I'm starved
There
now.
are no shops open at 5:30 when I'm going to the 26th train.
Yeah, but you know there are shops open the day before.
There is.
And there's also bread and cheese and ham in the
the-
and you're allowed to bring it on, man. It's
Yeah,
not like,
I make sandwiches.
do you know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to bring your own stuff.
And I suppose
You're allowed to
there
bring
are-
a flask on.
There is sockets, so I could bring a little kettle, a little travel kettle.
Man, you could bring
And I could bring a little travel toaster.
yeah, but no, but and you could also bring a one plate, like a plate, plug in a one plate thing that you use camping.
I could actually
You get
cook
the
some eggs.
Come here, lads. Which one of you ordered the full fry?
Now, the thing of it is, in
You know-
fairness to Dave Bergen yesterday, he said, a great idea, but he said the HC would have you shut down in no time. Because all of a sudden, but if people
You'd
weren't-
have to get quality trained and health and safety
No, but
trained.
if I wasn't taking money for
trained, very good.
if I wasn't taking money for it, then I don't think I'm subject to those laws. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
suppose I'd have to find other ways.
Well, volunteers are subject to
No, are they?
Garda vetting. They're subject to everything, like,
Yeah.
you know.
So
Free sandwiches, so
it wouldn't.
Yeah,
be
if you give out free sandwiches, you should be Garda
you have
vetted
to
to
Garda
hand out
vetted.
those sandwiches.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
can't-
know if
you
that's
can't
true.
run an old soup kitchen in this country without being Garda vetted.
No, you could. No, yeah, everything has to be Garda. It's a disgrace, man. They start looking into my background, shady as it is. But I'm just saying, there is an awful point. I get it. Can you, Brendan, just real quick, who is the woman who's fighting for the Nessa Cosgrove? Nessa, I'm not insulting you, Nessa love, and I know you're doing it for all the right reasons, but no one yet has said, come here, why don't you pre-pack something maybe before you get on the train so you're not starving? Like, no one has said that. Like,
She brought on a free box.
she brought on a free box, but she wasn't Garda vetted, that Nessa Cosgrove. I'm just telling you that now.
Is Nessa's a TD, isn't she?
Senator.
She's a senator. Yeah.
I have to compliment Nessa. She's the only person I've ever seen after winning an election to put a picture of herself up on some sort of a billboard or advertising space. As I was walking out of Tesco the last day here in Sligo, her face was on the side of a bin.
Yeah.
And it basically was her face, and then just went, if you need anything at all, give me a shout.
And Ray looked into, he said, she's not there, she's not in the office today.
Why compliment her? Like, she's like, normally you only see politicians' faces
Absolutely.
at election time.
Yeah.
But she's advertising her face when she has the job.
No, I know. I mean, and that is such a good point you're making, by the way. And I don't know Nessa from Adam.
No.
Right? Adam and Nessa was the,
Adam
you know.
and Nessa, yeah.
So I don't know her from Adam, but anyone who is saying, do give me a shout, like, if you need me.
Yeah.
They never say, do give me a shout if you need me.
Yeah.
They get elected and they go, thank you so much for
Thank
my
you so much.
lovely
Good luck
pension
now.
and I'll see you later.
Mind yourself.
Do you know, mind yourselves now,
Yeah.
I'm away off to Dublin with my lunchbox
Yeah.
that I pre-packed on the train.
Yeah.
And I'm away there now, I have a flask, and I'm going to be claiming all the expenses.
Might have a little bit of the dark chocolate.
Have a little bit of the dark chocolate Ray, for
Just
yourself.
sitting there. Do you want
Anyway,
to-
the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is...
There couldn't be any other news in the week.
Nah,
could
there is more news. The imagination of a child.
Oh.
Want to talk to you about that a little bit because Ali is at the stage now where imagination is running wild, but she's also at the stage where she's very alert and aware of everything.
Yeah.
And I have, you know the way they say fathers, it was always in films that they'd have to go having tea parties with their kids and all that kind of crap.
Yes.
I'm kind of getting into that stage now
You
a
have tea
little
parties
bit.
with her?
I'm not having tea parties with her, but Ali's obsessed with Barbies and she has loads of Barbies at home now.
That's a very healthy sign.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of what?
Just that she's a girl. The girls love the
Well,
Barbies.
they do love Barbies, like a lot of traditional women like Barbies, like. But anyway, that's a good sign. It was definitely a girl you had, Mark. Just letting you know.
If there's any
Just in case you were wondering.
any confusion.
Yeah, in case there's any confusion. Anyway, she's got mad about these Barbies now. But it's funny you say, "Oh, that's the sign of a girl," like because you can also tell that she hangs around with boys. So these Barbies have a crazy life, by the way.
Okay.
So I have to play Barbies with her, and it didn't know the stuff they go through, man. You wouldn't see it in Coronation Street. Because the Barbies we were playing in the pool yesterday with the Barbies, right? Delighted, using the diving board and the slide. All of a sudden, then an earthquake hit.
She said this.
This is what happened, Ray, in the Barbies' life. You wouldn't believe it. A monster started an earthquake, and they had to get out and hide underneath. Okay, and just as soon as that was over, and they were over the emotional damage of that earthquake, okay, Ali said the dinner's ready. The dinner was ready then in the Barbie house. And they had to eat the pizza, but not the cookies that were baked for Santa. They were only Santa's ones.
Right.
Then one of the conniving little ones ate one of them. The rest of the crew went mental at her. The rest of the crew lost the head at this one who ate one of the cookies, right?
So Ali's explaining all this as you're doing it.
This is what happened this is what played out in the play session.
Yeah, but this is what you're saying. Ali is narrating this.
Yeah. This all plays out in the play session.
Okay.
I'm going with it. Like, I better start berating her as well. Don't fucking eat them ever again. Okay? And just as we were berating your one then as well, you're not going to believe this. The Green Goblin, don't know why. The Green Goblin was in the kitchen and he had
Was
someone.
the Green Goblin that movie that didn't go very well?
It was for Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
The Green Goblin's a bad man in Spider-Man.
I'm thinking of the Green Lantern.
All of a sudden, one of the dolls turned to my doll and said, the Green Goblin's in the kitchen. He's after taking someone hostage.
Okay.
To which Ali then said, we better get Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We got the Spider-Man car, and then Spider-Man went in, and we collected one of the Barbies, took him off the Green Goblin, and went back again, right? And then this is all, and then they went to bed, right? And then while they were going to bed, one of them said, "I got to be a bit mischievous," and came up the elevator and started spooking them, going, "Ah, boo," and everything.
Yeah.
And as we were finished, I was exhausted, and I was going, "I'd love to have the resilience that these Barbies have in Ali's imagination," because they went through everything
They
in
went
this
through
race.
everything, yeah.
They went through
Kidnappings,
everything.
earthquakes.
Kidnappings, earthquakes.
Yeah.
They had the dinner during an earthquake.
But they did have the dinner during it though. Because the earthquake was only just over and they went in for the dinner then.
Do you do Elf on the Shelf in the house?
Huh?
Do you do Elf on the Shelf?
So, Elf on the Shelf, little ears. Woo! you little ears around the place, take it easy there now for the next 2 minutes.
Oh, I
Mind your
wasn't
little ears.
I wasn't
okay.
going to-
No, but all I'm saying is we don't have an elf on our shelf in the house yet.
But did you hear about Brian McDermott's elf?
What about Brian McDermott's elf, Jim?
Brian McDermott's elf is quite a prolific little elf
Is he?
for causing trouble.
Oh, is he?
So apparently, I'm new to this elf in the shelf crack.
But they're getting them from Castlereagh Prison, you see.
I didn't-
That's why they're getting these elves.
understand now. Let's imagine sewing
Yeah.
elves in the shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, these will go out and make awful trouble now.
No, let them out there. They're
Yeah.
out there, released.
So Brian McDermott got an elf in the shelf. I didn't know anything about elf in the shelf until this year. I was aware of it, but I didn't know what it meant or how it worked.
So I'm not going to lie to you either. I didn't fully know what these elves on the shelves did for a long time too.
No,
With
but
seven
that's
in it.
okay because it wasn't around in our time.
No, not
there
at
was
all.
only one magical being that used to visit our house, and that was Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Now there's an elf in the shelf.
Yeah.
And apparently what happens is the elf, you go to bed at night and the elf appears
Yeah.
the following morning in a different place every morning.
Yeah, even though Nicola said we don't have an elf on the shelf, she said it's funny there because the elf on the shelf must have drank 36 cans of Guinness.
Trying on my underwear.
She said that's funny, Daddy,
That's
because
funny,
the
yeah,
elf on the
yeah.
shelf drank 36 cans of Guinness.
But Brian McDermott had a great story about the elf on the shelf. One of the nights that the elf on the shelf did make moves in his massive palatial mansion.
Yes.
Apparently, elf on the shelf got into a wee remote control car. Took a spin round the kitchen and living room area.
Yeah.
And managed to crash into the Christmas tree.
Oh,
knocked
Lord.
said Christmas tree over. And was hanging out at the side of the car when the children woke up the following morning.
Goodness gracious.
I know. And
Was
I
he
told
on-
this story to a couple of work colleagues.
Was he on the elf juice?
He could have been on the elf
Could have been
juice.
on the elf juice.
But the effort that goes into the knocking of the Christmas tree.
That elf went to a lot of
yeah,
efforts.
there was a full crime scene when they got up the
Yeah.
following morning. You know,
The state
Fire
pathologist was
brigade.
there just in case everyone was cooking, lads.
it was 2 or 3 Gardaí waving on traffic.
Yeah, yeah. They had a
Yeah.
tent over the body, everything, the whole lot.
No, elf was fine.
Elf was okay for a
Yeah,
finish.
see, because the elf is magic.
Oh, yeah,
So,
magic.
elf is magic. You can't kill an elf. Like.
Elves are magic.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, we don't have an elf in our house, and we definitely have to next year because I know there's a lot of elves in Ali's creche, and the reason I know that was Ali came home from creche last week, and I was at home with Layla all day. Some might say stressed out of my mind, but Ali came home, and the house was in shit.
Oh.
There was stuff everywhere, and Ali said to me, "The elf must have done all of this, Daddy."
So she's getting it from play school, like.
So, and I said to her, Ali, we don't have an elf yet, so I'm going to tell you exactly who did that. That little shit of a sister of yours.
But is she pulling stuff?
There's
left,
nothing
right, and
magic
centre?
about that, because Layla's up now and walking.
Ah, I see what you mean.
And it's amazing what a 1-year-old does. So you give a 1-year-old everything that they want in the world. Everything. And then they decide, yeah, but what can't I have?
Okay.
Their mindset goes, you have that thing there now. How come you have that and I don't?
Yeah.
So I'm drinking a hot coffee, and Layla goes,
that's
"You've
what
given
I
me
want."
everything in the world.
Yeah.
You've given me everything,
Yachts,
but you haven't given me a hot coffee
It
before."
looks like the back of Jake Paul's airplane.
the back of Jake Paul's airplane.
Do you want to see the picture?
No,
Isn't Jake Paul the book that got the jaw
headbed
buffed
off.
off?
Yeah, he got his jaw broke. Yeah,
He got
yeah.
a jaw broke, but apparently he put up a picture there. I only seen it today, and I was just fascinated by it.
Yeah, was that real? Or
It,
AI?
was it could be AI.
Where his jaw's out to here.
No, it was
Oh,
a
no.
picture of him sitting in his private jet, surrounded by a couple of $100 million in cash.
Oh, yeah.
And 6 or 7 rifles and handguns.
Yeah, but the revenue will
And-
be on to him about that cash. They'll say, well,
It's probably a very stupid thing to do.
Revenue
and a
does
ball
need
of
to be
Brown
out.
Thomas bags in the back, all stacked up against the door that you go into the toilet.
Brown Thomas bags.
It looked like a Brown Thomas bag. I don't know. I just seen a bag, and anyway, sorry for deviating to Jake Paul.
All right, okay, but why does it look like the back of his? Oh, because it was so messy. You mean?
It's so messy, yeah.
I thought you meant the
yeah,
hot
yeah,
coffee.
and given Layla everything she wants in the world.
Did you watch the fight? No,
No, I've watched clips.
I didn't watch it either. I didn't
Yeah.
really. I've seen him get
Were the two
jaw
of them
poked.
banned from boxing straight after? Why was that the case?
I haven't a clue. Oh no! I mean, I'm sure Jake Paul will have to pass some kind of test.
I felt bad for him. He looked like a man that was getting better around the ring for
Okay,
a long
hang
time.
on a minute now. You felt bad for him.
I know what
he
all
made
his
£100 million.
I know he did 140.
He's not a boxer, and he made £140 million.
But I'd say it hurt.
But you're,
Do you know-
Ray,
It's like one of those things
I'd
at a
let you
party.
shite into my mouth if
But
it meant I was going to get
I bet you this is how it started. If
well,
I
it didn't
gave
start
you-
with shite in the
If I give you $140 million,
Yeah.
would you do 6 rounds with Mr. Johnson?
100% I would.
Would you?
For £140 million, it'd set my kids up for the rest of their life.
That's true. So
And
you
I
can
don't
see
care
why
if
he
they kill
did
me.
it.
I wouldn't care if he killed me in the ring, honest to God.
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, I'd be like, you know what, it's nice to just lie down for a while, actually.
I do say that to Laura.
Honestly, he'd come in and I'd hit the ground straight away. He'd be like, it didn't hit you. Look, you know, you probably would have, though. I'm going to lie down here. Are you sure it's only 10 seconds now, ref, I could lie down for? That's what I would have said.
Yeah, you lie.
Do you know?
Yeah.
But obviously, there would have been some kind of stipulation where you had to get to poke me in the jaw.
Yeah.
But you'd get an awful break from a coma, honestly. you'd get some bit of relaxation in a
You
coma.
have to worry now about your current domestic
But that's why
situation.
Bear-
When you're looking at comas is a better option. Is Nicola been that bad?
God forgive me, like if there was a... No, there's not though. But the one thing I have noticed, and she won't like me saying this, but hopefully she still doesn't listen to us. I have seen the other trait that I've seen in Ali. Ali started bursting with personality in the last couple of months. Like she's just at that age. But the other trait that I have seen is that Ali talks to me the same way that Nicola does,
Oh no.
and it is so terrifying. It is so terrifying. Like
How does she talk to you?
so, like she'll tell me to, like I was doing up the van with Cahill.
Yeah.
And Ali said to me, "That's not an outside brush, Daddy. Bring that," and took it out of my hands and brought it back inside.
Oh.
And I was like, "Well, we can't use that anymore. That's
Right.
that gone."
That's that gone.
Yesterday, without even looking at me, I swear now, without looking at me, I was sitting down on the couch with my feet up on the coffee table.
As a man that works so hard
Yeah.
like yourself
Right?
deserves.
And then she said, right, walking past me from living room to kitchen,
Yeah.
take your feet down off the table. And she didn't even look at me and just kept going. Right?
That's terrifying.
And then there was one more instance of it as well. Oh, the other thing she says is, don't say that to me. If I say, Ali, bed, no, don't say that to me.
Is this when Nicola talks to you?
No, but that's not the way she talks to me, but it's the same demeanour though.
Okay.
It's the same kind of like, you know, you're in a house of women, like you're not in control of this situation.
Just before you
and
go-
Ali understands that.
Yeah.
She almost now is starting to learn that I'm not the one
But are
that's in
you
control.
not now? Hold on a second now.
I'm not putting a foot down or
Are
nothing.
you not creating a situation where you're what's the word when you embolden this or not enabling this
Yeah, yeah.
behaviour?
Yeah.
As the easygoing dad, which
Yeah.
just gets walked over.
But I mean, is that not, like, why is that fair?
But you have to put your foot down.
No, but I don't want to put my foot down.
You have to
because-
put your foot down and send the two of them up to bed, Nicola and Al. It's kind of like, I'm not going to be spoken like that to in my house. It's my house.
It's outrageous.
It's
No,
my house. Up you
my
go.
last hope is that Layla's an angel and a wee quiet angel.
I don't think she is.
No, I doubt it too. I'm going to have three. Like, that is so scary to have three women.
No, but you can turn it around.
I can't turn it
You can
around.
go home this evening and put your foot down.
Right.
And I can come with you if you want as a bit of moral support.
Yeah, can I
I'll
video it
walk
as well,
in
just
with-
for evidence?
Yeah, I'll
Can
walk
I?
in with you. I'll stand behind you, and you will tell the two of them, get up to bed there now and go watching the sports.
Oh, Lord.
That's what you'll say.
No,
and
no,
then
no,
Nicola
no,
will
no.
complain.
I have a
She'll go,
60-inch television that has Spider-Man on it while I'm watching the Liverpool match on my phone.
Yeah, but no, Nicola will complain. She said, I have my Christmas party tonight. I have to go out. No, you're not going out. You were a bold girl all week. You'll go up to bed.
I'm so scared right now. Why are you talking like this?
And then they'll be all up in bed because they'll be told.
Yeah.
And then you'll go, do you know something? I'm actually going to go for pints.
What?
And you'll be an hour out for pints before you text Nicola and say, by the way, I left, I went for pints.
Sweet
And don't you
suffering
be giving
Jesus.
out to me. This is going to be magic.
Do you know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to ring home, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to ring home and say, I'm just going, no, ring. I'm going to be out in town
Oh,
drinking
yeah,
pints.
yeah.
I'm going to ring home.
Ring the house phone.
I'm going to ring. I'm going to say, I'm just letting you know now, right? I am staying out for as long as I want. I don't give a shit what
Yeah.
you say. I'm going to say, I'm going to give a shit what you say. I'm staying out with the boys.
Yeah.
Now, look, whenever you see your mother, will you just tell her I said that's okay? I don't know what the phone.
It's Layla that answers the
Yeah,
phone.
it'll be
isn't it?
Layla. Just let her know, whatever. In
Yeah.
some kind of way. Maybe just let her know I said that.
I'm
or
very
whatever.
sorry you're going through. And also for anybody at home, if you've been affected by any of the topics.
If you have a daughter that bosses you around the house,
if you're
I am
living
here
with
for you.
women,
Yeah, it is a bit mad. It's like it's just mad to see. It's mad to see how Ali is taking control over me. Like,
you have to stop it.
I don't know how though.
For every man that woman is going to meet for
Yeah.
the remainder of her life, the things you do now in the next few years will save some other lad going through what
Going
you're
through
going
it
through.
again, yeah.
So you have to put.
But
your
I
foot
just
down.
think that they're strong-willed, them Owenses.
they are strong.
And she is. Like, have you seen the head in her? She's
I
just
know.
Nicola. She's just this
And
size Nicola.
no one has ever broken an Owen.
No one's there.
So you have to be careful.
No one's-
Yeah, there are no one. The Owens.
No, honestly, it's mad.
Have you met Samantha? Mother, I God above.
It's
sister.
I know,
That's
but
even different.
she's just a little version of them. Like,
Yeah. So you
It's
have
so
You
terrifying.
have this opportunity. You can fix this for lads. There'll be a young lad somewhere in the future. He'll be 18 years of age. Life would have been great until he met Ali.
Yeah.
And then Ali will literally wipe the floor with him.
they're so strong-willed. That's the hard part with them.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, but I mean, I'm looking forward to Christmas with them. I think
Yeah,
if,
it'd be
if I'm allowed to go, I'm supposed to.
I
Anyway.
have two things I want to talk to you about.
Go on, you
First
hit me
of all,
with some
the
things.
drum, the box that we got from Power Media,
Yeah.
that could be used for a very good traditional Irish music session. It's just a very nice,
Box run.
just good kick drum.
Why did you think of that there? all
Just
of a
I
sudden?
tapped it and I went, "This is a nice
Well,
sound."
there you go.
like
So
that.
we are going to be putting that up on adverts.
We
if
could
you want
also
to.
maybe suggest it to Luke. Maybe this could be his new kick drum.
Oh, sure, could easily be. Sure, with the way he's, no one's going to get that. But
Speaking of Lukey,
Yeah, go on.
we did a marvellous... First of all, we didn't talk about this on the last podcast.
Yeah.
We had a Christmas party night out with Alan Clark.
Yeah.
And we were all brought for a lovely slap-up dinner abroad in the Diamond Coast.
Yeah.
And it was like a Make-A-Wish experience. For
Yeah.
me, anyway.
Yeah, it was
'Cause
beautiful.
got to have dinner with Garen Noon,
Yeah.
Cowboy Kelly,
Yep.
and a fleet of other well-known personalities.
Well, actually, which is funny that you say that as well. Because who was the man that you spent most of the night talking to?
Stuart Miles.
Yeah, so we were kind of going... Stuart and Ray were having these little inside jokes
Well,
and
me and
everything.
Stuart had a
and I was
lovely
like,
night,
did you
yeah.
book a room upstairs or what?
No,
to do with you?
Stuart was
Like,
a nice fella.
you dirty perverts.
Yeah.
You were the best of friends.
But then following that dinner, we obviously on Saturday night did the Atlantic Wedding Band.
Yeah.
Did a non-wedding event.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for Bride Groom to come in at some point.
Yeah.
But it was in the TF and it was Alan Clark's show. And I just wanted
Big news coming soon podcast.
Christ above, it was a wonderful day.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Like it was a real glamour gig. I call them.
Yeah.
I call them glamour gigs. Like
Yeah.
where
Got to
you
hang out backstage with people that are actually famous.
Yeah. So Seamus Moore, the
Yeah.
biggest one.
Yeah.
Garage McCarthy, that's 600,000 followers on TikTok. The sweetest guy in the world.
Yeah.
We
Great
sound
singer
checked.
too.
We sound checked with him, and he was like, "Yeah,
That's it. No.
that's that. You're do anything like that tonight, and you're going to be great." You know.
I enjoyed his approach to those songs, by the way.
Yeah.
It was kind of, we'll do a verse and a chorus. We
Yeah.
might do a second verse.
Yeah.
And maybe a chorus to finish.
And
there was
you-
no messing with bridges.
No,
There was
no.
there was no instrument.
Well, he said to us, "I'm in Dadgad, lads.
Yeah.
I won't be doing that in chords.
I
any
won't
other
even be
chords."
doing, because we did Dreams by the Cranberries.
Yeah.
And Dreams with the Cranberries is the kind of song which is kind of three-chord wonder, with the exception of one moment in the song where it hits a sneaky G.
Yeah, it changes key. Like, really.
It just
Yeah.
goes completely off the
Yeah.
register altogether.
And he said, "We'll not be doing that now."
And I was so happy.
Yeah, no, he was dead right though, because it didn't suit his style anyway for the Dadgad
And it
thing.
was the
But
first
anyway.
time. Who was the lad we played the Hills of Donegal with?
Oh, Gary Vesey,
buck
yeah,
from-
yeah, brilliant.
yeah,
He was
lovely
brilliant.
fella.
Yeah, they were all lovely fellas. Like I said this on the night, Alan is just creating a great variety of stuff there,
Hmm.
and it's showcasing the entertainment that we can do from here. I think a lot of the time, I would have a look at a lot of podcast material or a lot of influencer material, and you're kind of going, quite a lot of it is Dublin based. I'm not, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong
Most
with
of the
that.
people live over that
But
side
you
of the
you
country.
see them all on each other's platforms, and which is great. Like, and I was like, that's a great hub.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a hub around here of the same premise.
That's-
He's got us, him, Donegal, Daddy. I know obviously we're creating a media hub here in Sligo, but like it's a whole load of these people who are relatively influential in the online world. And he's going, no, I'll make sure we all do it. And for the Atlantic, that's the best showcase the Atlantic can ever do, is to do a gig like that. But what I did find hilarious about it was the show went on for 3 hours plus. Mad energy. We were coming out back in the best of the best, then playing our own tunes, right?
Yeah.
And then we got to finish off the night with our own tunes, fucking blown out of the water. The gig ended, everyone went off to the after party with Dave Duke DJing the head off himself. And we stood around, and we might as well have honest to God been in the Radisson in Sligo, because we went, that's it now, we better take down this gear and go
Bring
home.
the van around.
And we pulled the van around, and
Yeah,
we took
yeah.
down all our gear, and we went home the same way we'd go home from the Radisson, or from Sligo, or from Killaloe, or from anywhere. And you just got this realisation of, jeez, we're just a band. We're just a band's band that just went
There
in
was,
and did
I
the
suppose
gig.
what you were shocked was there was no one looking for your autograph at the end.
I didn't have to sign a single diddy.
No.
No. And there was some women I was going up to them kind of going, do you want me to? And they were
No,
awful
no,
put out
that's
by us. I don't know what was wrong. I thought they'd be all bad for us.
My favourite part of the show was when Kyla Cobbler, the most wonderful comedian that ever fucking
I think
walked-
might be the funniest woman
she's
in the
brilliant.
country.
She was mid-flight abroad on the stage,
Yeah.
and there was some idiot from Crossmolina.
Was he from Crossmolina?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Word on the street is the man
He was from Crossmolina. I think it was the most ignorant thing I've ever seen.
He was up in this book was in the top tier, and he started just roaring. I don't even think he was kind of half talking.
He was roaring at her, yeah.
He was roaring at her.
So she had a bit of jibing with him.
Yeah, she had a bit of jibe, and she's the typical way of dealing with a heckler. She dealt
Yeah.
with it very well.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where she was worried for his safety because he was leaning out over the barrier.
Yeah.
And the security in the TF must have taken the long way around
Yeah,
staircase.
the security in TF, in fairness now, the health and safety is big there, so
Yeah.
they went off for an hour to do health and safety training to figure out what to do with the fella.
So
And
what
then-
happened then was, if anyone that is aware of a man named the name of Donald Byrne, he is the BRB homesman, and he's
yeah.
the width of a small house.
Yeah, and he builds them small
he builds
houses.
a small house. So he then said, "I'm going to sort this." He went up the back stairs,
yeah.
from the stage,
Yeah.
And Alan did say, "Don't worry, Kyla, we'll get this. Alan is on the way up."
No, sorry, just to preface this, it had got so bad that your man, Kyla, was about to stop doing the
yeah.
gig because he kept shouting at her.
Shouting at her.
And she was trying to do her bit, and he kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
And when Donald said to me and you, "I'm going up now,"
Yeah.
I was hoping and
I felt
praying.
bad for him.
No, I was hoping and praying that the security. I started then panicking, going, "You have to get security up to this fella because
Get him there- get them
Donald
there
will
first."
throw him off the balcony.
Yeah.
He'll actually kill him, like."
Yeah. So Donal Lanny went up, and as soon as Donal, you could see him you could see the shirt, and the sleeves rolled up, and the brown shoe, and the jean. You could see Donal coming out the door, and your man still shouting, and then immediately a silence.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you could see Donal then pulling something toward the door, and that's when the security landed.
Yeah, the security just landed before
really
Donal.
proud of the way he handled it.
Yeah, I have to say, it's amazing, first of all, that one man decided, I'm going to ruin this whole night on people now. I'm going to be the reason this whole night gets ruined. Like, two, it's amazing that Donal said, I actually might go to jail tonight.
Yeah.
So he literally said, I'm going to go to jail tonight.
Because you are taking your life in your hands. When you're going up dealing with a fella, he could have easily thrown a swing at him.
And luckily, the security got there just in time before Donal had to go to jail.
Yeah. What did Donal say? He said, if you have a tax clearance cert, you should be allowed.
You should be allowed.
You should be allowed to go up and deal with stuff like that. And there should be no...
But you know what I thought was brilliant though? And I don't want to get inside. I'm not trying to get inside and talk about conversations that were had that maybe were private. But the one thing I would say about Donal Byrne is, he said to me and you when he came back down again, and I thought it was just brilliant. Donal said to us, that's a guy who clearly has some issues.
Yeah.
As in, there's stuff gone wrong in his life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Whereas I'd be going, he's just a prick and he's the prick's prick and that's the way it is.
You wouldn't be reading into it.
Yeah, and Donal was like, no, for anyone to do what he's after doing, he has some problems.
There's a reason you do something like that, in fairness, and it's probably not a nice thing.
It's bitterness and it's whatever, and there's something going on in your life that means I'm going to ruin Kylie Cobbler's gig. Like, I'm going to stand up.
Everybody thought she was a hero after that.
Yeah, after it lasted about 10 minutes, and she powered through us, like, you know.
Told the joke, finished to hit the punchline, everybody laughed.
She's unbelievable, like,
consummate professional.
We got a few more minutes. Other than that, Ray, this has been a mad December, like.
It has been busy.
And it's still not over. I made some big mistakes this year. Huge mistakes in my life.
You took Stephen's night and New Year's.
I took Stephen's night and New Year's on, They never do that.
Oh, can we talk about the hairs on the side of your ear?
Yeah, why were you pulling the hairs out of my ears? Also, will you have a look at the top of my Gruick? We have lights in here now. Look at this.
Yeah. What about it? It's beautiful.
It's going grey.
No, it's not going grey.
It is 150 million %.
It's not going grey.
But it's only started doing that in December. Waiting to show you.
You're going to show me a picture of it?
I have to go home, Ray. Waiting to show you.
Okay. No, I don't see any grey.
There is, man. I was in the green room in the TF Royal Castlebar. Did I tell you we did the Alan Clark show on Saturday? And myself and Bethany are in there. I said, Bethany, love, I am God grey. Like, it's going. Like, it's completely going.
But it's not the end of the world.
But I'm going to embrace this.
Yeah, do.
I'm going to embrace this.
Don't go die.
I'm going to become a silver Kendy.
A silver fox.
Yeah. Sorry now to wreck your skull. What are you talking about?
You said you had made a few mistakes.
Yeah, Stephen's night in New Year's.
Was that it?
You seriously hit it right in the book. Yeah, I booked too much work.
So, yeah.
So I'm going
where
home
can
now.
people find you in Stephen's night? Waxies?
Waxies. You can find us in Waxies. And then,
both nights.
And then on the 28th, you can find me in Waxies. And then I think on New Year's Eve, you can find me in Waxies.
On New Year's Eve, in Waxies?
No, I think I'm in May's on New Year's Eve or something like that. Like, yeah. And we're in Waxies on Tuesday as well. But sure, this won't be out by then. And also, it won't be out 20th. When are we going to put this out?
This is going out on Friday.
So, should we put it up before that, no?
No, but what day is Wednesday? No, since Stephen's Day it's out.
Oh, yeah, this will be out Stephen's Day. So, tonight you can come in and see us.
I have a shout out.
Oh, go on.
And
what?
I think it's Anne Murray.
Oh, no, and Murray what?
And Merry Christmas to everybody.
And Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.
Oh my God. That's
it is Anne Murray, yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
No, Anne Murray was, Lads and So Disappointed. We tried so many times to go to your podcast, never make it. Then we heard you playing the Chambers Mullingar, couldn't make it there either. Oh. So decided, fuck it, we'll go down to see Alan Clark. We'll take the hit. We'll go and see the extended Alan Clark show. Yeah. And off they went. Then she hurt her back, waiting for surgery, so get well soon. Too much pain to travel, can't make it.
Oh Lord.
She's devastated. We sent her a wee video, but I just wanted to give her a wee shout out.
Yeah, fair play to you, love. I mean, look.
And Merry Christmas to you too, Anne Mary.
And Merry Christmas. Look, we will get to meet you eventually, but don't feel obliged to have to come to anything that we have to do. But if you do want to come, you can come on the 13th of February to the Hawkswell. Tickets are flying, absolutely flying out the door. We have 8,000 sold already.
And we might be able to say limited tickets now soon.
Yeah, there's only going to be very limited tickets, but we're going to add some dates. We're going to do from the 13th of February straight through to the 31st of March.
Imagine if we just did a rake of nights in a row.
We broke the Billy Connolly record. I do 40
How many
gigs straight.
did you do?
I think he sold out the Glasgow theatre fucking for 3 months straight or something.
What do you want for Christmas before we go?
Okay, and I
really
haven't
got
mean
it
this.
yet now.
I promise.
And Nicola won't hear this.
I promise
Friday.
you. I promise you. I just want
bit of peace.
A bit of peace.
Stop talking to me like that.
In the world. No, but not in the world also, so that my mind...
Consumerism. What do you want? What item?
All right, okay, sure, look, I'll take a brand new laptop, so if that's what you...
Thank you very much.
I'm sick of the misery, Ray.
Yeah.
I'm sick of the misery.
There's a couple of things I'd like.
Go on.
I'd love a pair of Marvel floods. The Ape Labs.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, now
they're cheap enough if anyone wants to buy them.
They're grand. Everything I want is a grand.
They are grand, yeah.
We shared a little reel today about where a fella made out that he bought a lovely $2,000 pearl necklace.
Oh yeah, pearl necklace
for the wife, but they actually sent him the wrong thing.
What they sent
him?
him?
It was a beautiful Fender bass.
Oh, that's an awful scam. The scammers are out now, lads. I've seen boys getting golf clubs as well. I've seen lads getting golf clubs, whatever. They're that's not bad. Kendy is a silver fox. Sorry, though, Brendan showing us a photo.
Yeah, it's not
that'll
bad
work,
at all.
man.
Yeah.
I kind of look like a pervert, but not bad. The kind of pervert I want to
You
be.
look like Jordan Carty. Fairness.
Not actually fair off Jordan Carty, but that's when I had the hair long as well. Anyway, do you know what I want for Christmas?
What?
Honest to God, what I want for Christmas is to get to January and for everybody that is involved in any of my businesses or my personal life to go, I'm glad now I spent that year with Kendy.
Oh, yeah.
So the Atlantic, for instance.
But you were saying that already.
Well, I mean, I want the Atlantic to go, that was a great year we had.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mark for doing whatever. I want everyone that's involved in this room here, me, you, Brendan, Brian, to go, we had a fucking fine year there, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Might be no harm to read the card from Go Loud again.
Yeah.
Dear Ray, thank you for all your brilliant work in 2025.
Unbelievable.
And it has been our pleasure. That's what they said.
Do you think they know who I am? No.
No, I
definitely
doubt
not.
it.
No, I actually doubt they do
But
know
there's
who I am.
one big thank you we have to do.
Go on.
And that's to everybody who stuck with us yet another year. We're 8 years at it now.
Mad. Are we 8 years
We'll be
at
8
it?
years in June.
God
8
almighty.
years talking shite, and you're a marvellous bunch.
Yeah.
Everyone that listens.
We actually do
every week.
Yeah, we like really, really appreciate it. And every time we do get a message in like that, like it does make me and Ray stop and go, that's why we're doing it now.
Yeah.
When you get a message like that from Anne Murray, who's like so devoted, like,
And very festively appropriate as well.
Yeah.
Because it obviously
'Cause,
lent itself
yeah.
to the Merry Christmas.
And Merry
joke.
Christmas,
That
yeah.
was very kind of her. Like that probably started
play to
years
her.
ago.
Yeah.
Her parents started that.
Yeah. No, but it does. It means so much to us, like, to be doing it. Like, and I mean, are we ever going to make it into the stratosphere? Probably not. But that doesn't mean that we don't appreciate the people that actually listen to us, and that's why we're still doing it.
Yeah. Tis actually the only
If
reason
you
we're still
realise the actual listenership we have, you'd have said, lads, why didn't you give up years ago? Like, do you know what I mean?
doing it. Yeah.
So we do, we honestly, but it's because of you that we keep doing it. So thank you so
And
much.
there'd be weeks where we'd be flat out.
Yeah.
And one might even say we'd have a chance at the Wake World Cup.
Well, Ray won the Wake World Cup. Sorry, I know we're being really nice now. We're being really, really nice, but Ray was supposed to do the gig with us in Waxy's last night, and he had been bigging up to it and everything.
Yeah,
And then I got
kept
the
telling
wake.
everybody doing it.
I got the wake call at 8 o'clock. I'm Wake.
I'm Wake.
And he won the Wake World. And I wouldn't
Yes,
mind,
anyway.
but Dwayne was strolling to the Wake World Cup.
Yeah.
He was strolling to the trophy, and all of a sudden, like the tortoise versus the fucking
I hit a wall last night. I wasn't
the hare. Ray came around the bend. Then the hare was fucking thinking, "I have this one." And Ray came around and won the Wake World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. So unbelievable. He took the night off last night.
very sorry for doing
You
that.
rang me and I was like, well, Ray, and you were like, why do you sound like that? And I was like, oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
You couldn't believe I was as buzzy as I was.
You were very buzzy.
I was awful buzzy, but I'm still going, Ray. One more gig to go and then I can relax for 2 days.
Relax for 2 days.
Listen, fair play to Brendan, a very Merry Christmas to Brendan, a very Merry Christmas to Brian, and a very Merry Christmas to everybody here at the Hawkswell as well.
Yes, the Hawkswell.
So
Fantastic
Kieran
stuff.
and Maeve and all the staff that are here, we love you and thank you so much. And a Merry Christmas to me, Ray.
And also all our, our background staff.
All the background staff, the
Yeah.
Stig,
The Stig, Nicola,
Yeah,
Louise,
yeah.
everyone that helps out with the podcast.
Yeah.
Now, are you changing the end of this?
No way.
You were saying there Merry Christmas to me.
No, I was just going to say, I thought you'd say that as well. But
Yeah,
then
no,
we
but
wouldn't
I
end
like
that.
it though.
Do you like that?
I think we might just go with that
Okay,
one.
well, then we'll do
A
that then
special
as well.
seasonal closeout.
Yeah, Ray, and Merry Christmas to me.
And Merry Christmas to me.
Good luck.
Good luck.